concerns about your skin today?
Your learning objectives for mastering the examination of the skin to assess the color, moisture, temperature, texture, and mobility. With the patient's health history in mind, and after good hand hygiene, you are ready for the physical examination. For a thorough skin examination, make sure the patient wears a gown that allows close inspection of the anterior and posterior body surfaces, the hair, and feet and hands. Inspect and palpate the skin, noting its color, moisture, temperature, texture, mobility and turgor, and any lesions.
Have you noticed any changes in any pigmentation in your skin?
A patient may notice changes in skin color before you do. Ask if the patient has noticed any such changes, specifically increased pigmentation, most often increasing brownness, or loss of pigmentation, redness, pallor, cyanosis, or yellowing. Assess for moisture, noting characteristics such as dryness, sweating, and oiliness. When assessing for skin temperature, use the backs of your fingers. Carefully note the temperature of any red areas. Characteristics of texture include roughness and smoothness. To assess mobility, lift a fold of skin and note the ease with which it lifts up. To assess turgor, note the speed with which the skin returns into place. Observe any lesions of the skin, noting their important characteristics. Note the anatomic location and distribution of any lesions of bands or rings. Describe the type of lesion. Is it a macule or flat on the skin surface, like a cafe au lait spot? Is it raised, or a papule seen in psoriasis? Is it a vesicle that is palpable and fluid-filled, or a nevus or pigmented lesion? If possible, find and inspect representative and recent lesions that have not been traumatized by scratching or otherwise altered. Note their patterns and shapes. Are the lesions linear, clustered, annular, that is, in a ring, arciform, that is, in an arc, or dermatomal, meaning covering a skin band that corresponds to a sensory nerve root? Finally, note the color of the lesion.